Hello Uplanders, I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide, and I want you to take a look at this awesome stadium that is being built right now in Los Angeles. More specifically, this is Inglewood. This stadium, SoFi Stadium, is going to host the 56th Super Bowl, which will be played on February 13th, 2022. Now, I don't think it's any coincidence that just a number of days ago, the city of Los Angeles was released for minting in Upland. Everyone in Upland already knows about the partnership that Upland has with the NFL Players Association to sell Upland legits in these stadiums and other NFLPA stores. But up until now, nobody else has really known about it. Again, up until now. This tweet here was from the NFLPA, and this was done just a few days ago on January 26th. So this was the first time that this partnership has been acknowledged by the NFL Players Association, even though Upland has been selling these legits for several months already. Starting in October, the Upland community was told about these Upland legits, and since then we have been able to purchase them. But now the NFLPA is starting to advertise as well. Again, I don't think this is any coincidence. Frankly, I'm a little confused as to why there wasn't any advertising on behalf of the NFLPA until now. But if there's a time to start, now would be the time to do so, which is just 2 weeks before the Super Bowl. So I don't think there's any coincidence right now about the timing of this tweet, as well as the release of Los Angeles and the building of SoFi Stadium. I think that there is something really big that is going to be announced in the next couple of weeks leading up to the Super Bowl. Now, do I think it could be a Super Bowl commercial with Upland and legits? I don't think it could be that big. Super Bowl commercials are extremely expensive. But I do think that we can expect a new feature. I think I'm going to go and predict something here, and I have no inside information from Upland about anything, but I think that we could see the minting of essentials as well as the merging and burning of these essentials for replicas to be announced in the coming weeks prior to the Super Bowl. That's my prediction for what we can expect. And the Upland Guide has created a lot of content regarding these legits. You can take a look at the playlist in the upper right hand corner, which talks about the different types of legits, how to calculate your fan score, and other important information regarding legits. Also in the description below, you can read all of that on our Upland Guide website as well. So I'm very excited for the continuing rollout of this exciting feature, that being legits, and specifically for these NFL players, and I'm excited to see what Upland has in store with additional partnerships. We can see here in this tweet that it's not only the NFL Players Association, but also One Team Partners was tagged in this tweet as well. And let's find out what they're all about. It says here, One Team Partners is a one-of-a-kind solution helping athletes maximize their value of their name, image, and likeness rights. One Team specializes in group licensing, marketing, media, and investing. Through partnerships with player associations, One Team's mission is to transform the way all athletes participate in business by putting them squarely at the center of the commercial ecosystem. And these are the partners that One Team works with. They work with the Major League Soccer Players Association, Women's National Basketball Players Association, NFL Players Association, Major League Baseball Players Association, U.S. Women's National Team Players Association, which is soccer, and the U.S. Rugby Players Association. I think it would be safe to say that with a beginning of a partnership with One Team, that Upland might be trying to work as well with some of these other sports. If you go on Upland's website, you can also see that they do have some advertising regarding the topic of soccer and legits. So maybe we can see something regarding either Major League Soccer or the U.S. Women's National Team with this. It would be quite easy, in my opinion, for Upland to continue working with One Team and reaching some of these other sports as well. So I think that this deal with the NFL Players Association is just the first of many that we can expect. With the release of Los Angeles in 2 stages, with the southern part of the city already being released and the northern half of the city 1 week afterwards, which will also be a week and a half prior to the Super Bowl, we can expect a lot of exciting things, in my opinion, from Upland in these upcoming weeks heading up to the Super Bowl. It's going to be really exciting for the existing players who are already in the game, and I'm sure that we can expect a lot more new players to come into the game shortly as well. This is a great time to be a football fan, and a great time to be a football fan in Upland as well. Let me know what you think Upland will be doing in the next couple of weeks ahead of the Super Bowl in the comments below. Like this video, and don't forget to subscribe.